Hello ladies, welcome. In today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 tips that will help you level up your life. Leveling up is all about improving your life. It is not about trying to impress someone or even copying another person. Originally, level up is a game term and it means to move from one level to the other when you're playing a game. Applying this principle to life simply means taking your life from one level to a better level. This should not be focused on one area alone. It should spread into the 7 areas of your life. And these are what I consider to be the 7 areas of life. The first is business, work, or career, followed by financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and relationship. Relationship includes your relationship with friends, family, or even romantic relationships. So without further ado, let's begin. The first thing you need to do to level up your life is to first assess your life. You cannot start leveling up if you do not know what or where you want to level up from. And to assess the 7 areas of your life, you need to be brutally honest with yourself. This is not the time to be in denial and pretend that everything is okay. Not at all. What is missing? What are you trying to achieve? Doing this does not also mean that you should become sad or feel like your life is not good. The purpose of doing this is to critically look at your life so that you can properly plan on how you are going to improve it. One of the best ways to do this is to think on paper. So don't just think about it in the abstract sense. Buy a journal and jot your thoughts down. The way I did mine is that I dedicated 2 pages to each area of my life. So the first page was where I was at that particular point in my life, and the second page was where I want to go to. You can use the same way to properly assess your life so that you have a good idea of where you are and where you want to go to. The second thing you need to do to level up is to get out of your comfort zone. Leveling up means you want something better, and this means getting out of your comfort zone to try new things. There is no way you are going to level up if you continue to do the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. It just doesn't work. Don't be scared to try new things. The worst that can happen is that you will find out you do not like that particular thing, and then you can move on to trying something else. You shouldn't just say you don't like something when you haven't tried it. For you to truly level up, you need to break out of your comfort zone and try new things, try different things. It is going to be scary, I know this. It is not going to be easy at first. But when you stick with it, you will find out that you have opened up your world to something new and something amazing. The process of growth is not comfortable. It is different. It is scary. It feels like when you are growing teeth, because just before the teeth breaks through the surface of the gum, it is sore, it is painful. You feel like you just want to put your hand and yank out the teeth. But when it finally breaks through the surface, you are happy and relieved because now you can choose certain kinds of food. That is the same way getting out of your comfort zone is going to feel like. It is something different you are trying, so don't expect it to be comfortable. Stick with it. And at a certain point, it is going to become a part of your life. I will use going out on your own as an example. When I started going out by myself, I did not like it at all. It felt weird. It felt uncomfortable. I felt alone. I felt self-conscious because people were just looking at me and wondering, what is she doing here all by herself? But guess what? I stuck with it. I kept doing it, and by the 5th time, I think, I started genuinely enjoying my company. I started enjoying going out by myself. I couldn't care less if my friends could go out with me at a particular time because I was comfortable in my own company. That is the same mindset I want you to adopt when it comes to breaking out of your comfort zone. The third thing you need to do to level up your life is to change your circle. The way you feel about your life and yourself in general is highly dependent on the people you surround yourself with. As you start this journey, it is absolutely important that you only surround yourself with people who will encourage you and not people who will tear you down. You cannot be actively working on yourself, embracing your femininity, learning about etiquette, embracing elegance, and still surround yourself with people who are there to tear you down, people who make fun of your journey, people who only see the negative aspect of what you are trying to do. Change your circle. Your emotional state and your energy is highly dependent on the people you surround yourself with, because you can feel happy, anxious, sad, depressed, or joyful, hopeful, contented, depending on who you spend your time with. As you start to level up, it is highly likely that your social circle will reduce drastically, and that is alright, because you want to open up your life to the right people. People who will encourage you, uplift you, people who will introduce you to other people and certain interests that will level up your life and open up your world for the better. These are the people you should surround yourself with. Another important way to change your circle is when it comes to social media. You cannot be influenced by anyone and everything. So get intentional about who you spend your time with physically and what you consume on social media. Whatever you are consuming on social media should be improving your life. The fourth thing you need to do to level up your life is prioritize self-care. I will keep talking about this because self-care is an important part of leveling up. Take care of yourself. Invest in a beauty routine. Get intentional about your appearance, your health, both mentally and physically. Set a particular week or days in a month where you go to get pampered from your head to your toes. This is such a great way of distressing, making a good impression when it comes to your appearance, and also putting yourself in the right frame of mind so that you can actively and properly work on improving the 7 areas of your life. If you neglect your self-care, there is no way you're going to actively improve your life. This is why self-care is an important part of leveling up. And finally, invest in knowledge. For you to successfully level up in the 7 areas of your life, you need to possess the knowledge to do this. So buy courses, read books, follow social media platforms that teach about that particular area of your life you are trying to improve. I am actively improving the financial area of my life. So to do this effectively, I am buying courses, following social media platforms that teach about how to create wealth, and I am also reading books on this. You should be doing this also regarding any area of your life you want to improve. Ladies, investing in yourself always pay off. And as they say, knowledge is power. And that's it, ladies. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new. As always, be kind to yourself, and I will see you in another video. Bye.